now. Megan, what can you tell us is going on out there?
That's right, Chris and Kelsey. Right now, I'm at the intersection of Beck and 23rd Street, where there's an active shooter situation that is ongoing. Now, we don't have a lot of information right now, but I am joined by Rick. Rick heard the actual gunshots. Rick, tell us what you heard.
Yeah, I was driving north on 23rd Street, and I noticed a police presence here in the intersection where I couldn't go any further, so I pulled into this parking lot to kind of see what was going on. And at that point, I noticed what sounded like an exchange of gunfire. There were shots from multiple weapons. It probably 20 or 30 shots, and then it sort of slowed down a while, and then the shots picked up. I would say over the course of maybe 5 minutes, I heard 30 or 40 shots back and forth. Now, it's been a while since I've heard any shots, but as you can see, there's still activity here. At one point, we actually heard a shot fly overhead. You could hear the little zinging sound, so I hid until the shot stopped at that point, and my heart's still pounding, so that's as much as I know.
Can you tell us a little bit about maybe what you saw visually?
Just visually, I've seen multiple law enforcement agencies come in, put their vest on, grab weapons, running toward the woods there. Even now, you can see law enforcement hidden behind their cars. Also, SWAT has driven around the perimeter a time or two with the SWAT guys sort of hanging off the back of their truck. So it does still appear to be active. But like I said, there haven't been any shots in a while, but there was easily, probably over the course of all the shooting, there are shots now. Shots fired now. I'm gonna go.
All right, well, as you all can hear right now, there are shots going off. We don't have a lot of information right now, but we'll be sure to bring you more information as we learn more.
Let's just stay here for a second, and we can watch what's taking place here. And you just heard what sounded like gunfire out at the intersection of 23rd and Beck Avenue, an active shooter situation. Please stay away from that area. Like we just said, we just heard a couple seconds ago some gunfire. Sounds like police exchanged gunfire with at least one suspect. Yeah, you can see a lot of police presence in this area. Our reporter is right by the Winn-Dixie there on 23rd Street in Panama City. We heard from a bystander just a moment ago that said he had heard 30 to 40 shots earlier already. And he had one zinged over his head, so there's a lot of people driving by, so please don't go down there. If they can hear the gunshots, there's a chance that there could be some bullets still flinging out in that direction, like that one gentleman said, Rick, who was standing there kind of taking cover, and he heard a bullet zing over his head, and that was after he'd heard 30 or 40 shots. Right. Needless to say, a very, very dangerous situation that is ongoing, developing right here in Panama City. You're taking a live look again at 23rd Street and Beck Avenue in Panama City. Again, we have an active shooter situation right down, it looks like, that's there near the entrance of the Briarwood Apartments, which is off of Beck Avenue between the entrance to Winn-Dixie and the train tracks. So it's just south of the Winn-Dixie entrance on Beck Avenue. They've got Beck Avenue closed at 15th Street and Beck Avenue, as well as 23rd Street, 19th Street. If you're trying to get Beck Avenue, that's all closed off. Avoid the area if possible. It's a very bad situation going on down here in Panama City. And like we just heard, probably, what was it, 10 to 12 shots? Yeah, like just here during our live broadcast, and that's where you saw our reporter and our interview just kind of take cover a little bit. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Bit there. We also have Megan there. You just saw her. She is standing there live. We also have multiple reporters just out and about as well, just sort of just get a very live look for us at this active situation. All right, let's go back to Megan. Megan, what can you tell us that you can see that we can't see from here?
That's right, Chris and Kelsey. Once again, I am on the scene right here at the intersection of Beck and 23rd Street. And as you can see, there are multiple law enforcement officers right here on the scene right now. Now, we don't have a lot of information, but as we learn more, we will continue to update you. I'm going to go ahead and step out of the way so you guys can get a closer look at all of these law enforcement officers. There's Lynn Haven Police, Panama City Police, the Bay County Sheriff's Department, everybody.
Please let these officers be all right, man. Oh,
Watch out.
Holy my dogs! He's down, he's up and coming through the house. Holy
What is going on?
there's fire.
Where'd he go?
He ran around the back.
He ain't yet.
No,
Where is he?
he's in that apartment in the building over there. I don't know, he started shooting that car I was going to.
Oh my God.
Rain coming out. Rain coming out.